true. You spent the same amount on one thing that I spent on two.
Also, yours can have a D6 on its corner.
That's true.
Yeah.
I still need to order the new one from Talon Claw that'll hold one of the Council of 7 dice levels.
I need to buy another one of these.
Yeah.
I forgot who makes
I
it.
need to get the damn
Wormwood? Or is
No,
it?
mine's Wormwood.
Is the captain
I
gonna
forget
come
the
on
other
board this session?
I don't know. I'm not the captain. He is.
Is the pilot gotta come on board?
We'll see.
So, before I get started, we will thank the Friends of Greenwater Guildhall. Welcome to Traveler After Dark Deepnight Endeavour. This is our session 2. Probably we'll be able to close this adventure out at the end of session 2. We'll see. So, Friends of Greenwater Guildhall, the first on the list. If you are watching on Twitch, if you scroll down, you will see some tiles there. If you don't see the tiles, click on my profile image and the tiles should pop up. And the first one there, it should be TNC. That stands for Talon Claw. They make beautiful wooden tabletop accessories like DM screens, dice vaults, dice trays, drink coasters, and they have some new cutting boards. So if you like to serve meat and cheese trays, then that is the people. Those are the people you want to talk to. Next on that list is the Speechless Bard. She makes leather goods for tabletop games, such as leather covers for your core rulebooks. And she is actually in the UK, so if you are ordering for yourself, or especially if you're ordering for a gift and you need it by a specific date, make sure that you order ahead of time long enough to make sure that it can reach you. Evidently, U.S. Customs thinks that leather will spontaneously combust. I don't know, they're idiots. Next on that list is Fable Beard Company. Fable Beard Company makes beard products such as oils, balms, butters, and co-wash. And if you order from them, every scent profile is a different fantasy character. Right now I'm wearing Candyman, which smells like caramel apples. And if you order from them, they have for first-time buyers, they have a buy one get one free deal for for beard oil. If you pick out two different beard oils, put them in your cart, and then use the code FIRST, and the second beard oil will be discounted to free. So definitely give them a check. And last, if you're into new science fiction books, Matthew Kerwin, I believe, he was given permission by Mark Miller of Traveler fame to publish a novel, and his new novel is out and available on Amazon. It is the Wagner Incident, and you can pick that up for $2.99 for Kindle, and they also have paperback versions, I believe, for $8.99. So on the YouTube channel, if you click on that link, you can it'll take you directly to that page. Where we left off, these guys they went searching for and found a lost ship. The ship has been missing for a year. The Deepnight Corporation had made a new class of exploration vessel that had the namesake of the class, the Endeavour, had gone missing fairly early in its initial run, and it is lost out in the Great Rift. And these guys launched from the planet Colony 5 and went searching for it, and they found it after reports of a weak signal GK coming from a couple of sectors beyond. The downside of it is that they had just enough fuel to get there, and their ship is now out of gas, and they are in the middle of nowhere. They were thinking that there was a naval fuel cache there, but soon learned that events on the Endeavour have transpired in that it is infected by a fungal growth that seems to be intelligent, and they've had to battle a number of zombie-like shamblers, And they are aware that the infection spreads. It is 100% lethal. And so there are some members of the crew on the ship that were against, ever trying to bring the ship back, because if it got to a colonized or inhabited planet, this fungal growth would destroy everybody on the planet. And so one of them, Guns, she turned the few turrets that are available on the Endeavour and blew up the fuel cache. And so right now, it'll probably help if I hold up my initiative tracker.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So right now, on the ship, Rexar and Hannibal, they let the dogs and cats out, and Rexar being an Aslan and Hannibal being a Vargur, they are on the Endeavour right now, and they have met up with some other crew. They have learned that the crew has splintered into multiple factions, and that the bridge crew controls pretty much the bridge, which gives them access to almost everything, and they have locked off fuel. However, they've also learned that the let me find the factions. Crew and factions, page 32. So yeah, there is the bridge faction, and then there are the engineering faction, and they've met up with the mission faction, who is led by a woman named Mission Officer Jarla Klein. And Jarla has told them that they believe that the mission faction is on to a possible cure right now. All that the serum does is it vaccinates you to bolster your immune system, but that doesn't mean that you won't get infected anyways. And if I remember correctly, you guys were going to fight your way trying to get towards the medical bay when we left off. Okay. Meanwhile, Bakasura, the psionicist, and Billy, the pilot, are still on their ship, the USS Less.
In which I am taking a nap.
And yes, and Bakasura was taking a nap. So,
Time to roleplay.
yeah. Roll to see if you sleep. Now, of a side note, Rexar will be joining our Wednesday night Traveler crew for Pirates of Draenax as well. That's going to be an interesting game because...
Whenever I can.
Yeah, off and on. Yeah. That's going to be an interesting game because it is a smattering of people from all three of my game groups. So you'll be playing with people you've usually not played with, and we'll see how that...
Do any of them already have a problem with this?
No. I don't think so. I mean,
I was talking about from the other camp.
yes, about well, you didn't actually blow up their airship, so
Yet.
Yet.
oh, that shot glass is bigger than it looks. Yamazaki is a sipping whiskey. Oh my god, I can feel it in my dick.
Damn.
Dick move.
What did you say? It's about time you feel something there.
Damn, she just did crits like that.
Oh shit, that was savage.
Destruction level 100.
Ripping territory.
Love you too, honey.
I don't care.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my lord. Yeah, yeah, you do. So, Billy, while Bakasura is taking a nap, is there anything in particular that you're doing on the ship?
Watching a hurricane.
You're just sitting there watching. You're purdy when you sleep. I like your mouth.
Slowly petting him.
I think it was that meme where it's like,
Everyone's got a
exactly
mouth.
what I was doing. This changes everything.
Well, I know that you were staying on the ship to guard him while he took a nap, but I don't know if you had anything else that you wanted to do while you were on the ship.
Billy's doing really good at this task. He must be laser.
Did you
focused
really
right
take
now.
Did you really take a science skill?
No,
No.
I did not. I took explosives.
That's a good idea. What rank in explosives?
0.
Oh, just 0. All right.
Yeah.
I have 1.
We don't want Billy to be too good at explosives.
What do you mean you're supposed to carry it to 1?
Yeah,
What?
it's 1.
Not 0, it's 1.
I thought everything started at 0.
No. These skill points
Oh god, Billy has 1.
raises it up to 1 in explosives. That's why I was asking, so that
Oh,
you
so
could.
I have 1 in explosives.
So you.
I will help you.
Let me see here.
You should make a bomb.
I don't know. Yeah, there's no real specialties for explosives. They either explode or they don't.
What else
so.
did you up?
You what?
Kirk.
The gun energy.
Energy. Wow, your eraser is just smearing.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah, those erasers suck.
It's also a wolf. It's a-
Yeah.
Can you even lift an energy rifle?
I have strength.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
Well, I mean, it's not. He's not talking about a PG&P. He's just talking about a laser rifle, right?
What were your dump stats?
Education
My dump
and
sums
intelligence.
were education and intelligence.
And social.
Everything that wasn't Vex.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, being as how that was my best roll, and then everything else was 6 or below. I got 12, but then I got 2 6s, a 4, and 2 2s.
So what are you doing?
What else did I put up? I think I put something else up. There. No, that's right. Yeah, I'm just
Building a wall.
on the ship.
Okay.
Are you building a wall?
Why?
Why not? If you have explosives, you should build bombs.
Well, give him the covenant back there. Well,
I guess I'll try to build a bomb.
All right.
and then we lost our ship.
Go ahead and make an explosives check.
I took a
This will.
nap.
There will be multiple
Before-
explosives checks,
Good.
but we'll
So,
start.
what
there.
is this?
What kind of bomb?
What am I adding to this?
So it would be.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it would be your explosives rank plus your education modifier.
Excellent. So a -1.
All right.
Jack of all trades?
Nope.
No, that was me.
That was him. Hutcha! Shit. 4.
Okay, well,
That was a
that is a failure.
Molotov
Really?
cocktail that blows up in your hands.
But it's only an average failure, so that doesn't cause anything dire to happen as of yet.
He makes a dud that he thinks will explode.
After a bomb, it's just water.
Yeah, it's a water balloon.
No, it's a hydrogen bomb. It's a water balloon.
I hate you so much. Guys, I'm gonna throw this hydrogen bomb. We're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Throws it at the cat. The cat hisses.
Now it's staying at the windowsill. Won't come down.
Just in the gutter dust. I still stand by the fact that Hannibal probably has like a spray bottle for me. I think we should. No ideas.
spray sack.
Lotion spray.
Okay. So,
Butterscream goo.
Hannibal and Rexar.
This is calm.
That's how the episode goes. One guy just picks it and goes, "This is cum."
Yeah, right at the end for Randy.
Fucking Randy.
It's so funny watching Tom Brady drink.
Oh yeah.
That was the best part.
Now I'm ready to go back in the game. Yes, you are, Tom Brady. Yes, you are.
So,
Even leaves a mustache.
ugh, gross. Hannibal and Rexar. Where is this bitch? So, Jarla Klein, well, both of you make a recon check.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's just one dice, right, or two?
Roll 2 dice, add your recon ranks and your intellect modifier.
I think we both get another +1 because of our.
I got 2 6s plus 3, so 6, 12, or yeah, 6, 12 through 15.
I just got
Wow, okay. You got 15? Wow.
I just got an 8.
Okay. You both succeed, however, so, Rexar,
I feel like she's gonna stab us with the virus, so she can analyze it.
Rexar, you know that she's over at, a lab table, working on getting an injector filled with this vaccine. And you notice that she's having some difficulty getting this vial loaded. And she calls over one of the other mission ops faction members. And this guy comes over. He's a low-ranking scientist. He comes over and he helps her, and she gets it loaded up. And she comes over, and Hannibal, you notice she's like, okay, let's do Rexar first, and she's like shaking like she has palsy.
That'll be fine.
Rexar first.
Bastard.
No, I'm gonna stop it right there.
Okay.
Nobody, well, anybody but you can give the injection.
And she said, oh, no, that's fine. And so she gives it to the assistant, and he's like, he checks it.
Now
And
I
he's like,
stop the assistant and I go, what is that?
this is the vaccine that they've come up with that'll bolster your immune system against the entity.
So who's taken it so far?
We've all taken it.
So he takes it first.
So what's going on with this one then? Why is she so shaky?
She said, Jarla, before he can answer, Jarla says, oh, well, I've had a bit of a nervous tick.
Nervous tick.
Yeah, I I get shaky in stressful environments.
So how
I
are you
look at the
inserting?
I don't know, whoever the medical tech is who's holding the needle now. Is this true?
He's like, well, I mean, a lot of people get nervous in stressful situations. Really, we've been living like this for the past year, so I wouldn't doubt that somebody would have tremors under that kind of circumstances.
Okay. Give her back the needle.
Okay, so she takes it back.
You first, buddy.
I don't really want to know. What were you gonna say before she cut you off?
Alright, and you, medical tech, load up another one. I guess I'll think about receiving another.
Okay, so Jarla comes over to you.
No, I think I'm good. Aslan's blood really strong.
Anti-vaxxer.
Do it, stab him.
She says, well, it's. I'm not going to force you.
I help her along, shove the needle in his arm while she's
back
holding
away
it.
from
So
that.
it's like it's a forceful stab, clearly not in the location
I'm
it
gonna
should be in,
cat leap
but it's
10 feet in the air
injected
and just
anyway.
Tail's gonna floof up, and I'm just gonna run.
I am going to change the key code for the lock on the doors. So that way they don't know it.
Make an endurance check.
Did she inject me?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't
Yeah.
want to be.
Hannibal comes over, grabs her hand, and jams the hypo into your arm.
9.
Okay.
This is
So-
the theme song.
The hypo goes,
This is
and
the theme song.
you feel a
Zelda
little
theme
sick,
song, like on the calculators.
but
Hannibal. Hannibal, move your shit.
but you're not at a negative or anything. But you feel a little ill, and the injection area is sore.
Alright, your turn. Off you, great, off you.
I have to monitor you to see what it does.
I'm grabbing the one at the end and I'm stabbing him.
It's like cats and dogs going on right now.
No! No!
So
Charge through it.
the Darian Trenance, who brought you here, who you met early on, he kind of flits between all of the groups. He and Guns is like, okay, are we gonna head towards the medical bay now, or are we done fucking around?
After I inject him with the needle, sure.
Nah, I think we might be good. Hey, have you had this vaccine yet?
Trenance has not had the vaccine,
Do you want
and
it?
neither has Guns.
Okay, hey, both of you. Now's a good time.
Guns is like, no, that's fine. I mean, my plan is to blow up the ship anyways, so.
Oh, great.
I'm still injecting him.
She's like, I don't care who's injected with it, nobody's leaving this ship.
I'm injecting him with
All
it.
right.
I thought we had decided
Okay.
we were going to leave the ship.
Both of you make a strength check.
Oh, God. Can I add?
I suppose you could use athletics if you've got athletic strength.
Fuck! 4.
11.
Yeah, he fights you off. You're not able to grab him and inject him.
Can I try to
Kick you
sneak it?
Square in the balls. You fall to the floor. You're not getting up.
Just a dead hand to the sack.
Just one of these.
That's a dead hand.
So,
Straight to my left, you're right.
Jump 10. Jump 10 feet in the air like a cat.
So Jarla sends 2 mission ops techs with you. She's going to stay here, and Trenance and Guns are going to follow along with you towards the med bay. And you guys, it takes you. At first, it's fairly easy, but then the closer that you get, you're seeing that they have blocked off and welded doors shut to get towards the med bays.
So much work.
You need me to start hacking.
It's welded shut.
Hacking.
Oh,
What?
you mean kind of hacking.
A special kind of hacking.
Well, I was thinking taking the laser rifle to the welds. It'll
Okay.
be hot enough to burn it off.
Yeah, that would work.
All right. Well, that's what I'm gonna try and do.
For anybody who wants them, this is Tulamordu 12-year special reserve. If you want some shots of that, there's some glasses there. Help yourself. It is delicious. All right. So you guys are cutting through a door.
With a laser rifle.
Well, he's gonna be using a laser rifle. at least heat it up and I'm missing it.
Oh, you don't even need to once it's hot. Kind of.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Yeah. Let him attack the door.
It worked. It got us the guns earlier.
Making a path that you can't seal again is always a good idea.
Yeah.
Make a gun combat check. Dex plus your gun combat energy. Okay. You can make your make a melee blade strength plus melee blade, and you get a +3 to that.
This dice. Fuck off. Still a 12. It's even with a 1.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to. He heats up the weld, and you're able to hack through this door enough to get the door open, and you guys are able to continue on your journey towards medbays. As you cut open these doors, you're seeing that there's more and more of the entities, creepers along the floor and on the walls, and it's getting thicker and thicker the closer to the med base you're getting.
Did Guns get a new vac suit?
Yes.
Okay. And does the other guy who's been helping us also have the vac suit?
He does.
Okay, good.
I'm in my combat environment suit.
Yep. Yeah, your combat armor.
Combat armor.
Combat armor.
It's been about 8 hours.
I'm awake.
You're awake.
Hey.
What do you guys want to do?
Do you want to play?
Hey, morning. And I walk out the door.
Your mouth tastes kind of bleachy and salty.
It's kind of like a grapey, bleachy
I go to the bathroom again.
You got a pretty mouth.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Now you got a crusty mouth. It's been 8
There's a
hours.
Hondo on the desk here.
Pockets cash. Didn't fucking need it.
If I'm asleep, it didn't happen.
Do you want to, you want to go on a road trip?
What, you mean 100 feet that way? Because that's about as far as we'll get before our fuel is empty.
I didn't say with the ship. That's at a road trip.
Oh, you want to drive?
Let's deploy the land vehicle. Shoot your way.
So the air raft won't function in a vacuum, and the you do have the launch, which has the ATV in it. But I mean, the launch, you're not going to be able to do anything with the ATV.
Just looking out a window and you see an ATV, you go.
Yeah, just floating through space,
Past the window. Our two
like
dumbasses are
rolling.
How the hell are they gonna get back?
Firing laser rifles into the air. Into space.
We don't have those. We just have to. We'll be using our actual pistols.
Oh, see, we're floating off. I got it. Boom.
Too bad you only have 6 rounds in that revolver.
It's 8.
8?
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 in the
revolvers are 6.
Yeah, in the snub revolvers, yeah, it's 6.
I thought it was a fancy.
But I mean, how many bullets do I
Well,
have?
he's got a heavy revolver. Yeah, it's still 6.
Oh, it's not the heavy roll.
Just a bigger bullet, bigger
Yeah.
caliber. Should we check out to see what's going on? I mean, she ran away. I have some loose ends that we got to.
You're gonna look at the cam and see it even look at man's fungal jungle.
The fungal jungle.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I mean, let's go out there, I guess. I mean,
Okay, so I'm gonna put on the vac suit. Oh God.
Okay.
And I'm going to make my way. Are you putting on a vac suit?
no, because I have combat armor.
You have the armor I bought you.
I have clothing armor.
It's,
Perfect for this.
Look at my green scarf.
I know
Does it
Wagner
need a
combat
scarf?
armor
It's flowing.
functions as a vac suit. Does human combat armor also function as a vac suit?
Only on
Yes.
Tuesdays.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yeah.
Probably had to pee or something.
No, you were sitting right there.
You were the
You were
one who
upset because you were the
asked.
only one who couldn't have combat armor.
Oh yeah, your armor didn't act as a vac suit.
A little sad.
No, but you do. There is Aslan.
You also have the don't you have the titanium blast?
I decided against that, but I did get a dew port, which is important.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd unsheath my claw and I'm like, fuck my vac suit.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Every time you pop your claw. Psst.
Shit.
Then the
Like
back
Iron
there
Man
says-
in The Martian.
Ready to fight.
You just see you start to drift away as the air is escaping.
Looks like we're blasting off a
He
game.
pulls out his water bottle. No! Stop it! Come back here!
It turns into Iceman spray because it's water in space.
Just cuts more holes in your backs.
Sorry.
It goes from like a light step.
So we're gonna head in the way we saw what's her name go.
Okay.
So you're no longer orbiting the ship. You're
No, yeah, we
docking.
docked a while.
Yeah, we docked.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because then she.
So
she
Corey,
was
if you want, what rank of vac suit do you have?
2.
You could have that. Combat vac suit.
Combat?
Wait, is that better than mine?
Nah.
Okay, good.
What about the heavy combat armor? That is almost as much as my share on the ship that I have to pay.
Right.
Yeah, you could have it.
It'd just be even more debt.
I already have
Hello.
debt. Don't be afraid of it.
just take it. Just take it. No, if you want. So what kind of armor are you wearing?
Combat flex.
If you want to exchange it for the combat vac suit, you could. Or you could have both. I don't care. Because it's not like you're going to use you're not going to use a vac suit in every situation. Just like you're not going to use combat flex in every situation. Now, like human combat armor, he can take his helmet off, and it's pretty normal.
I'm guessing I can do the same.
Actually, let me see this real quick.
Sweet. I have protections of 9 instead of 4.
9, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's right.
I'm gonna rip you in half.
I mean, I guess it's better than 4, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, yours is better than mine.
I'm going to rip you in half now.
I was a fucking pirate. Like,
Mine's 13.
gotta have armor to protect myself. Especially with my education and intelligence. Armor comes in handy. God damn it, Billy, the enemy's that way! I'm just the other way, just shooting at my own ship.
Oh,
What?
You're like the Afghans.
It's a good thing my axe
Maybe that's down, huh?
6 armor.
Dude. Bullets would start flying in and they'd start shooting any direction.
Jesus.
My dad said that they shot a mortar or a rocket at his base every day.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And they never they'd remote set it because the helicopters would immediately fly to where the trajectory.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they'd find crude RPG setups where it's
Yeah.
they pulled something and just ran.
They're called poo sites.
Poo sites?
Yep.
Is that an acronym or they just
No, it's because when they pulled the fucking thing, they shit themselves before they ran away.
a little bit of both?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad said that they never hit the base except for the day after he left to break. And he was like, wow, glad I wasn't there for that.
So what does your combat armor, what's the protection rating on it?
13.
And what's the TL?
TL 10.
So it's better. Vargur Combat Vac Suit is protection 12. So yeah, what you have is better. Let's see. Vargur Combat Armor. Complete armor suit primarily used by military divisions but obtained with relative ease by civilians. Combat armor offers the same functionality as Vargur Combat Suit, but is significantly lighter and has greater protection. It comes with the TL12 electronic suite detailed on page 19 of Central Supply Catalog. If you want, you could have this one. You want to pass that over to him? It's TL12, but it's protection 15, Vargur only.
So you're saying I can't get the protection 17 armor?
No, fuck you. Let me have something. Jesus.
Yeah, no, you can have the combat vac suit though.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that is quite a bit better.
Yeah, by like 2 points.
Travelers with strength below 11 strength suffer DM2 -2 to all checks involving. Wow. So it's like Fallout power armor. If you don't know how to wear it right, you're fucked.
Right. Yeah, if you don't have vac suit 2, then you take an automatic -2 to DM checks. Or DM -2 to all your checks.
Even with Jack of all trades?
This is what I had before.
Even with Jack of all trades.
Top right?
Bottom right. Bottom right.
The one with minus stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, and you can still have that.
Pass it back up.
Thank you.
It's only 300 credits.
The cost of living is so much.
Jesus.
Have you tried not living?
Cost of living is so much. You should have told a poor living like me. They only have to pay 800 credits a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're cheap bastards.
So,
I was a pirate. I spent all my spare money on booze and cheap hookers.
And sometimes not even cheap.
sometimes you gotta treat yourself.
But yeah, and then you hit them and you get the money back. I play Grand Theft Auto.
And sometimes they were free. You didn't have to steal them or steal from them.
I always
It was
like to hit them
mostly
with the baseball
pillaging
bat,
part.
and then you collect all the money that they drop on there. So,
The original Wand of Sleep.
yes, the Wand of Sleep.
I still have that somewhere.
So
You're
what?
drunk?
So you guys are. So you guys open the airlock and you come out into now. If you remember, you're docked on the port side.
Yeah.
And it's suffered a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And so where you guys are attached, there's no real point to the airlock. It was just a good place for you to secure the ship to. But when you walk in, like there's like the entire bulkhead is ripped off and open to space. But there is a path leading to a iris door.
Seems like a good place to start.
Yeah. Hey, should we tell them that we're coming?
Oh yeah, hey guys. We decided to move.
To...
I don't know, we're just walking down this pathway.
Oh, we boarded the ship.
We go back and meet them.
Well, the benefit is that everywhere that they're having to get through, the doors are now open.
Yeah, you guys already. We'll catch up then. Don't worry.
We're on our way
We'll
to
just
the
follow
med bay.
all the doors that have giant fucking axe marks on them.
Make sure to get the vaccine.
Yeah, no, we watched that.
That's a no.
Damn it.
So you come through the iris door.
You're eligible through the VA. Yeah.
I'm also eligible because of my job.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
also
Okay.
eligible because of my job.
I can just go to the VA and be like, shoot me up. I'm not going to.
Boy, someone has to kill you all when you become zombies.
Because it's the VA.
Yeah, you can't trust them. Like the VA is like the worst. I
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
They give you an opportunity to die.
Yeah, there's Kaiser and then below Kaiser is the VA.
That's true.
But it's not very far.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's not. It's like a step or two, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the VA would be like, okay, here's your vaccine, and then they turn around and go, oh, whoops, this is the vial of COVID, not the vaccine. My bad.
My dad had
It's like 2
prostate
weeks if you survive
cancer.
it,
Went to
wouldn't
the VA, and he was having to get radiation, like in an enema. Well, first thing that they did was they way overdosed the amount that he was supposed to get, and then left him plugged into this enema machine like longer than he was supposed to be. They ended up burning his prostate out, and they got rid of the cancer, but then when he was done, he had to have like a fucking colostomy bag and shit. He was just fucking ruined.
And you know what the best part is? You can't sue.
Right. Yeah, they're like, oh, sorry, our bad.
So you're basically what you're telling me. If I want to be a really bad doctor, I should just go malpractice at the VA.
You could probably do it now.
Just show up in a white coat and be like, oh, doctor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they know who works for them there up
Right?
on the hill. Like, it's
Yeah.
something else.
I did drive my dad up there a few times when he was having his seizures. He was not enjoying it.
Well, no. Nobody enjoys going to the VA. The best part about
Especially
going
when
to
you're
the VA,
having a seizure.
Right.
The
Yeah.
best part about going to the VA is the vending machine.
That's true.
You get to stop at the vending machine while you wait to receive care.
Hooray.
That only works about 30% of the time.
I love it.
Otherwise, it's literal eye candy.
Yep.
It just teases you. So you guys come in and you come through the iris valve
The drink
up
machine
at the
works, though. It's
32,
always
up
empty.
at the northwestern corner there. And standing just outside of the meeting room in the middle there, you see this woman. Both of you make recon checks. Intellect recon.
Oh god.
God damn it. Can I have that?
You should have recon.
I do. Haha.
You're welcome. Oh, I was saying you're welcome.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you said intelligence?
Yep, intellect and recon.
So because I have a 1, that means it's a +1.
And because you have a
So it's a straight roll, so I got a 10.
I got 11.
Okay.
David.
You see this woman, and both of you immediately notice she's standing there. She has an air hypo. She's got long brown hair. To be exact, she's not a looker. She looks like that. She has the lumpy forehead.
She looks like she hit her head really, really.
Yeah, really bad. Like, you got a hematoma there. Yeah. Somebody get the trowel and press that down.
I'm gonna point to her forehead and go like, Jesus fuck, are you infected?
Wait, do you have any skill in
When you say that, she goes, "What? No."
Do you have any skill in medic?
That's
Me?
how she responds.
Yes.
You should totally like scalpel.
Like no, I'm not.
And you notice she's got this hypo in her hand, and when you guys had received radio call that they were coming, one of the mission ops techs that are with you radioed back to this one to Jarla Klein and said, yeah, there's going to be another 2 coming in. Don't be surprised when they show up. And she meets you guys, and you immediately notice that she's standing there, and you notice that there is a tremor in her hands.
They ain't fucking infected you.
I'm gonna kill them all.
You're
before
going
you-
to stay on this ship forever.
You don't know that, though.
No, I don't. I'm just. This is Kurt saying, you're gonna fucking die.
I'm infecting you all before I die.
She says, so when you say, what happened to your forehead? Are you infected? She goes, what? No. Why would you ask that?
Have you looked in the mirror? I'm just gonna be a...
Complete dick.
I was gonna say like handsome Jack. Holy, what happened to your face?
I feel for you. I really do. So that's why, boom! I'm the best.
She says, so I was told that you would be coming, does either one of you want the vaccine?
No.
Nah,
Technically, he infected me.
I would like to see you give yourself the vaccine.
Oh, I've already taken
I
it.
would like to see you give yourself the vaccine. I just want to see if it's scientifically possible.
She rolls up a sleeve and she comes over with the vial and she's like,
I'm gonna tattoo this bitch on me.
yeah, right. Yeah. And she used the air hypo to give herself
Kill her now? Or?
the vaccine.
I'm all for it.
Not kill them now.
About 30 seconds after she gives herself the vaccine, she turns and throws up all over the deck. She goes, ugh.
I told you she's infected.
She's like, there's some minor side effects to the vaccine.
So what's in the vaccine?
I don't know, stuff.
Does she have comms?
Okay,
anywhere?
that's
Like,
definitely not
she
trustworthy.
communicate
She's
with
like, I don't know
anybody?
stuff.
Yeah, she's got what is called a comm dot. So there's just this little mic on her neck that can send and receive. It connects to her personal comm device, her cell phone thing.
She's totally infected.
Bitch.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Don't worry, I'll take them all with me.
Sure.
Then I'll give you my axe. If you can carry it.
It's
Probably
not that big.
Yeah, but his strength is like 3.
It's 6. How many times do I have to tell you that? My intelligence and my education are shit.
So it's like 3 for me.
We want to get rid of her, right?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I was-
you have some options available to you. Bakasura, I mean.
You could probe her mind.
I know I could. Oh, I could read her thoughts. But see, I could also just have her take a
herself.
walk to our ship without a vac suit.
Read her thoughts. Read her thoughts first.
Yeah, I will. I would like to read her thoughts.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. Well, go ahead and make a check.
I'm like
Yeah,
tracing the
I'm
handle to
very
my
So.
Heavy revolver like an
average
old
8+.
Yep. So you want to hit
Western movie.
an 8
Flick the
plus.
buckle up. Or like, what's it called? The strap. Just.
I got a 6, so that didn't work.
You failed, but not terribly so. And what you are able to read, there are 2 things that you read. Her thoughts are a jumbled mess, and you are picking up 2 different voices in her head.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's infected.
Asshole. Well, and we kill the entity now.
Hey, maybe you can roll like immune check, and you're not gonna get
Now-
infected.
Hold on a second. On your failure.
It's infecting you somehow. If I'm fucked up.
So you did read surface thoughts?
Yeah.
Or if we destroy this hive mind, it might destroy the disease.
Maybe we gotta burn the ship.
If I just hide my symptoms long enough.
So, the last thing that you hear in this jumbled mess I mean, it's like you're in your head. You get an image of like a tangle of multicolored glowing wires that are just tied in knots, and you hear like two different voices, and then the last thing that you hear is you hear a voice, an echoing voice that sounds like it's way off in the distance, and it says, "He knows." And you open your eyes and she's looking at you.
Oh shit.
Kill her.
Do you say kill her or she's infected? What are you saying?
I'm telling you to kill her.
Yeah, done.
All right, roll initiative.
What's initiative again? Intelligence?
In either your intelligence or your dexterity modifier, whichever.
Yeah, dexterity.
Your choice.
Let's do that. First time.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Looks like Corey gets to experience Luke's David treatment.
I'm infecting you before I leave if I get the chance.
Good luck. You gotta roll mighty high.
So,
Just have fun with your little robotic mouse and then throw it at him.
Billy, what'd you get? What'd you get?
9.
4.
4. Oh, I guess I'm not Billy.
Yeah, I'm
And Bakasura.
I got 9.
No, I just gotta coat my axe blade in my blood, and then it has armor piercing 6, so I can just.
My armor has resistance against armor piercing.
So, Bakasura, what would you like to do?
I don't have any weapons.
I don't believe that.
You don't have any weapons? You didn't take a gun of any kind?
I had the gun that he was gonna take.
Yeah.
Looks like you gotta pray to psychically destroy her.
He also
Yeah.
didn't have the money.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Is there anything around that I could use as a weapon?
A pipe?
Like a
Well, you said there were
pipe or-
cutlasses on the ships that he could have taken.
Yeah, you could have taken a cutlass
No.
if you want to run up to her and take a swipe at her.
I'll take a cutlass.
Okay.
I need to look up where the cutlass is.
Good, get closer to her.
I don't have to use it. I
Double
don't
ones
have to
again.
hold the cutlass to swing.
Kirk gets double once again and domes the side.
So here, I can just show you what a cutlass is.
I mean, hey, a double 1 would still be 6.
Close.
So it's a failure, but it's a
Dome the psionic.
not a bad failure.
Don't mind me, I'm just praying for you.
So a cutlass is that. It is a fucking pirate sword.
Yeah, it's damage and stuff.
Damage is 3D.
Fuck you, Dice. God damn it.
Damage is.
Wasn't a double 1. I managed to get rid of some of the bad energy.
TL is 2.
2.
Range is melee.
You gotta take the ones that weren't
Kilograms
ones and
or
roll
4.
those.
And it has no traits.
You said 4?
Yep.
Okay. Nothing else. Okay.
I mean, it's not a 1.
Right, yeah. It's not a 1.
Oh my
It's
God.
not a 1.
So I'm going first. Right?
Yeah, you have initiative.
I'm throwing the cutlass.
Here, you
You're
can-
throwing
you can
it?
use my new dice.
Okay, so it's not designed to be thrown, so you're at DM -2.
Okay.
You'd be better off if you moved 6 meters to get up to her and swing it.
Maybe.
Do you have melee blade?
Nope.
Do you have anything in melee?
I have Jack of all trades.
So you'd be
It's
at
a flat
0.
roll.
You'd be better off. It's your strength modifier plus your melee.
I'm using it as a distraction to get hit, like to try to help him.
Okay, so go ahead and make your swing.
If you miss, you can always bring it back.
I know what I can do. I'm just throwing it.
Oh, he's fine. He's good.
Yeah, I got
Chill, Magneto.
got 8.
An 8? You hit.
I'll distract her. Oh!
An 8 hits. Just hits.
Pocket sword. Cha-cha-cha.
So that's 3D, right?
Yep.
So that's 6.
Okay.
Where's this first dude? Get that one away.
Yeah,
Wow.
this one's been rolling well.
She has like a 13 for her endurance.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So she's like,
I said
she goes,
infected endurance.
shook, pulls the cutlass out.
Oh no. You're gonna get your ass kicked by a buff doctor.
I don't even know if I would classify her as buff. Ugly. Klingon head here. She's got a Klingon 6 head.
You'll get heads.
Two
on
more
your
than a
back.
forehead.
So wait, okay. What all do we get to do for actions?
So, for your action, you can perform a significant action, which you threw the cutlass at.
Okay.
And you can perform a minor action, which moving 6 meters is a minor action.
Okay.
Or you could do 3 minor actions. So you could move like up to 18 meters, or you could move 6 meters, scout a location for a sniper perch, and give Billy first aid.
Giving first aid is a minor action.
And putting a band-aid on his paper cut.
Gotcha. Okay. So I am going to just distance myself.
So you're gonna move back 6 meters?
Yeah. If there's something to hide behind where I can stealth, I want to do that.
Yeah, you could move back through the iris valve behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. Jarla.
Execute order 66, and we get shot from the back.
Jarla.
Oh wait, for my minor action instead, I'm going to communicate with everybody and be like, yeah, the doctor checked is infected, and there's an issue back here.
Huh. Jarla reaches back and pulls out a snub revolver. Now, if you are taking cover in the airlock, or in the iris valve. So, let's see. Where is cover?
As he tells us that, I'm just staring.
So, you have plus 15 bonus armor
Oh, sweet.
because you've taken cover. However, then there's Billy, and he's just standing there, right?
Yeah.
Billy was like getting ready for his like fastest and the less draw, and then he just drops his pistol and oh, hold on, time out.
And she
And then the record scratches.
does not have.
Wait, I don't want to fight. I'll check your vaccine.
Wow, she's really bad at this.
Listen.
So
I mean,
she's
if
at a
she's
-5.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You thought you were fucked, right?
Rexar came to either die a warrior's death or conquer territory. Looks like that bridge needs conquering.
So she only gets a 4, and so she misses Billy completely. So she pulls out this snub revolver, bam, shoots it, and then turns and runs. I don't really need to look at her ugliness.
Shooter Billy.
She runs into this room here, and
So we were in 31.
so you're standing out here in this open area,
Yeah.
and she just ducked into 36 here, and that's as far as she can get.
Okay.
1 square is 6 meters. So
Do we hear the gunshots or are we far away now?
you're far away.
I mean, you might hear it over the comm.
Yeah,
Billy,
especially since you're infected.
what would you like to do?
If I'm infected, I'm killing them all.
You'll have a sixth sense at some point.
Can I get to a point where I can see her and shoot her?
Yeah, you could move into 36. She hasn't had a chance to shut the door. You could move into 36 and fire.
Yep.
Okay, take a shot.
Fan the hammer on the bitch. If you're using a heavy revolver, I demand it.
Yeah, it's like the revolver from Deus Ex.
Double sixes?
No.
15.
Oh shit. So,
Headshot.
Prime target.
No, it's kill shot, bitch.
so that is a critical hit. You can add 7 to your damage.
Shit.
It's gonna be like in Doom 2016 when he puts the BFG in the spider grape mastermind's mouth and it
Is
just leaves
there
the hole.
a critical? I don't think the injury table is on here.
Oh my gosh, that game was good.
That game is good. Next one, not so much.
Past tense.
So yeah, you can add +7 to your damage.
say we weren't talking about Doom Eternal. We're just talking about Doom 2016.
So my damage says 4d minus 3. So does that mean I roll 4d6 and then minus 3?
Correct.
Okay.
That gun
But then I have
sucks.
plus 7.
Yeah.
That gun sucks.
Right.
Is that the snub revolver?
No, that's the heavy revolver.
Why is it minus 3? Oh, because you're not strong.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it was too heavy for you.
No, I think a heavy revolver just does 4D minus. Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure it was just 4d minus 3 was the damage.
Slug pistols. Of course, it's not in here. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
2 6s.
Yep.
Before you
All
add
this
everything
plus
up, hold
4.
on.
14 plus 7. So 20.
No, it's...
Well, because that's minus 3 plus 7. So
Yeah, heavy revolver damage is 46 minus 3.
That's weird.
That's 14.
Subtle.
Here.
And it has the bulky trait.
Stop it with your Asian math! Let me do it, damn it!
What is this common core?
It's wonderful stuff. As all the kids. I know math, and then they get
Shit.
to college and they're like, shit, I have to start over.
PEMDAS.
Right?
Or like, you know, they're like, I'm going to be an engineer. I'm really good at Common Core math. And the bridge doesn't make it to the other side. It collapses.
I don't know what I did wrong.
The building they built is one wall.
If a train leaves the station at 90 miles an hour and John is eating ice cream, how hot is it in Vegas? Right?
That's essentially the question.
Right?
If Sam has 32 water mounts, why does Sam have 32 water mounts? Then Sam's like, mind your damn business!
Mind your own damn business.
They don't have a
So
whole
how much damage did you do?
21.
Jesus.
Blow that forehead off the face of the
So
universe.
21. So let's see here.
You shot her right in the lump on the forehead. It explodes. She dies.
Yeah, no. You there's no need to roll on the critical injury table because you pull out your pistol and go BAM! And you hit her head and it goes poof, all over the fucking wall. You turned her head into a canoe.
I'm a pirate, bitch!
But they go,
Now you're gonna plunder the question is, are you gonna
I
plunder the
sing that as I walk out of the room.
question is, are you gonna plunder the booty? You don't
No.
have, you don't
It's
have
still warm.
to, you don't have to look at the face anymore.
And now there's no head to talk back to you.
Yeah, but that's one hell of a disease. Like,
Yeah.
Just wrap it, man.
Make a recon check.
Just so?
Yeah, because you're not in the room yet.
This cannot be transmitted.
Anally.
You get a creeper up the urethra, you're probably in trouble.
Oh.
that's education for recon?
Intellect.
Intellect, okay. So it's just so 9.
So when you blow her head off, you can see that there are tendrils of the entity in her skull.
Fuck.
I really hope they develop a cure.
You have been killed by Hannibal.
You're gonna kill Hannibal with me.
like it's Unreal Tournament 2K4. You've been killed by it.
Don't worry. It's not a cure, I have a plan.
I like,
believe me, I'm not worried.
you died of dysentery.
So you hear the gunshot go off. And you don't see him come back out of the room yet.
Oh, you said you walked out?
Oh, did
Well, no, if I recognize that
Oh, okay.
she got the tendrils, I'm gonna walk back out.
No, I'm still gonna make my way over if it's.
okay.
I'm gonna peek around the corner first. Is it safe?
I feel like I have enough street smarts that I know when it's the final shot.
Well, you only heard one. That's evidently that's all it took.
What's your streetwise?
2.
Oh yeah, you're good.
So, do you radio them and tell them what has happened?
Yeah, I go, yeah, some fucking bitch, she just like try to fucking give us this vaccine, and she was like totally infected.
Describe the bitch.
Big forehead.
Really, really ugly.
Big forehead.
Shakes with needles.
Ah!
She's an Indian. Her name is Shakes with Needles.
Her name was Shakes with Needles.
I'm just death staring.
Oh my god.
I'm just death staring.
I look at you. I smile.
So, quick
Oh,
question.
and
If I were to-
then don't take the vaccine.
If I'm infected and I unsheath my dew claw and poke someone with it, does that infect them?
Fuck
Yeah, technically it would.
Okay.
Oh shit.
My
My-
suit's on.
My titanium can cut through ship plating dew claw. Thanks.
You can scratch whole armor.
That dew claw, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask. You guys didn't take the vaccine, right?
I was forced to take the vaccine by someone.
You say you were forced to take the vaccine to me?
Uh-huh. You sure did.
forced me.
We're gonna kill the kitty.
I heard that, asshole.
No, the comms aren't on for that. I say that over the comms.
I reply over the comms. Come to the medical bay.
We might have to kill the dog too.
We're gonna put you down, old yeller.
This dog didn't get the vaccine.
Listen. I was gonna
It's okay. I've done it before. I'll do it
I'm
again.
gonna turn off my comps and go, listen, if it comes down to us versus them, we're gonna skin them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
His comms weren't off. Did we hear it through his?
Yeah. So
That's if it becomes us versus them, not us versus you.
That's fair. That's fair. And as I'm patting him on the back, I unsheath my dew claw.
That's fair.
two of the mission faction members come out of 31 and come through the hall into 34 or 36, and they're armed with like just clubs. They're just chunks of pipe, and they're looking down at her, and they're like, "What did you do?"
I'm gonna point to the skull fragments with all the tendrils and be like, that. We did that. And then I pulled the sword out of her.
We might have to rip our escort.
When they say, "What did you do?" I ask, "Did you get the vaccine?"
So they look down at the hole in her head, and the one guy looks at the other one. He goes, "Holy shit, Jarla was infected." And he says, the other one looks at him and goes, "Whoa, do you think she tampered with the vaccine?" And he says, "Well, I helped make the vaccine."
I'm gonna be like, yes.
I
she
turned my
did.
pistol on them. Did you get the vaccine?
They both say that yes, both of them got the vaccine. But the one guy says, "I helped make the vaccine, so I know that there shouldn't be any infection." He goes, "I never saw Jarla actually take the vaccine."
I mean, we did, and she threw up.
Maybe the vaccine
You may not
Like-
have anything
like-
to worry about.
Like,
Oh.
instantly threw up.
Also, you didn't let Jarla load up the vaccine. You had someone else.
It's true, yeah. That's somebody else loaded.
Well, and the one guy says, "Well, that's not completely abnormal because, there are side effects of the vaccine. It hits some people worse than the others. Your Aslan friend, he was given the vaccine and he wasn't feeling very well, but he didn't throw up. But, I mean, nausea is one of the side effects." He says,
You're really calm with a guy that just killed one of their.
yeah, he's looking at your hand cannon and he's like, "Let's calm down and why don't I go check the vaccine that we have and we'll scan it and make sure that it is what it's supposed to be. If it's not, then all of us are dead."
How do I know I can trust your scientific gadgets? Maybe they're infected too.
That's true.
Didn't you throw a point?
Do we
to
hear this
science?
conversation?
No, he did not.
No.
Damn it.
Kurt, do we
No,
hear this conversation
I'm dumb as a
over
box of
comms?
rocks.
You what now?
Do we hear this conversation over comms?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop walking, and I'm just gonna put my hand up to the 2 science escorts that are behind us, and just stop and just look at them. Since I've taken the vaccine, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to rip you in half now.
I have no idea what's going on. All of a sudden, Kitty Man just rips one of them apart.
that wouldn't be unlike an Aslan.
Bad kitty. Bad.
As I'm
Squirt
like
him.
pulling a Sub-Zero and ripping this one, I'm like, bad kitty, no, stop!
Pulls out his little squirt gun. Stop it!
So you're just looking. You haven't said anything to
I
them.
don't say anything, I'm just like low growl in my throat as I'm watching.
They're like, whoa, wait, we took the vaccine too. They're like, if what we're hearing is that Jarla had tampered with the vaccine, that means we're infected too.
Yeah.
Oh, now we have to go check this out. Let's go
Now
check
they're
this
admitting
out.
it because they were like, "Oh no, let's just play along
Listen.
with this." And
If I'm infected, I'm storming the bridge, and I don't care if you guys come with me. I'm just tearing as many as I can in half.
Let's say over the comms. Let's move
Guns.
to the lab.
you hear all of a sudden, "No balls!"
I didn't say that as Rexar.
All right, let's all meet up
Oh,
at the
oh,
lab.
okay.
Let's get these results. Let's find
said
out
that
if
as
it's-
Guns walks up behind the first mission tech.
Fucking puts him down.
Do not shoot him.
Guns is infected.
Yeah, and
kills one of them.
Shoot her.
Why shoot her? I have an axe.
That works too. Yeah.
she walks up behind him and goes bam and shoots him right in the back of the head, drops him, and she's points the pistol at the other one. She goes, "Let's just kill him and be done with it."
Shoot the other one, and I rip you in half.
Wait, are we even there?
And then I look in the hole.
Yeah, Guns and Trinance went with you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
say
she's
that, and I
behind
look
us.
at the hole in the skull of the other guy to see if he had tendrils.
You don't see any tendrils in his head.
I backhand the bitch
Okay.
hard.
When he goes right, I wait a second and then go left.
Are you guys gonna tell us what happened?
Yeah. Oh, I'm straight up. It's all had the comms are live.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, she tried to board the ship. Put it in
Yeah,
the
that's
dock.
not surprising. She's
So-
a dumb bitch.
We're actually here hunting her down, so if you guys just want to go ahead and put her down, that would be helpful.
Yeah,
Alright.
because then we can go back to the ship.
Yeah, she's described as dangerously, though lucidly psychotic. So you're gonna smack her?
Oh yeah, hard.
Both of you roll initiative.
Oh, we're killing her? Okay, I was just gonna give light smack.
Nope, we are here to kill her.
I say, no, you're hitting her. She probably doesn't like that.
I don't know, man.
7.
You'd be surprised. Or not.
8.
Alright, so I'm sorry, Rexar, what'd you get? Alright.
Wait a minute, you like
7.
that?
So
You
we're
like
just
that?
gonna knock
And
her off.
Slow down,
Hannibal?
whisper.
Probably now.
Should have fucked me. Though.
What did Hannibal get?
8.
So we're just gonna knock
So, Hannibal, go ahead and make your
Smack attack.
melee attack. So do you have melee unarmed?
I do. It's one of my species traits.
So
It's also one of mine.
it's strength plus melee unarmed.
Sweet. Ugh. Six.
She no, you miss. She's not even going to bother to parry. It like basically glances off of her suit. Did you want to move or stay where you're at? Because you're like right up on her. You could take a 6 meter step back.
I'll take the 6 meter step back.
Okay. Rexar, what do you want to do?
Okay, so instead of smacking her, I just want to restrain her now.
Oh, I was gonna say, this is how you smack a bitch.
You have an
With a dew
opportunity
claw.
to use your axe on somebody.
How's that saying go? It's like,
Over comms, I said kill her.
Yeah. She killed a guy with no honor. She doesn't deserve the honor of my axe.
Do you have strength athletics?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and make a strength athletics
how's
check.
that saying go? It's like, it takes 36 muscles to frown, but it only takes like 24 to smile.
Where'd that dice go?
But it only takes 3 to backhand a bitch.
10.
3 to
Jesus.
back.
So yeah, you're able to
I just want to pick her up and slam her to the ground.
you pick her up and slam her to the ground. You do it well enough that the snub pistol is knocked out of her hand.
Can I kick that away?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you just holding her down?
By like, I have her arms to her body, holding her and just like to the ground.
Okay.
Grappling.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
Like,
You got me one too?
you got me one too? Thanks, buddy. We love you.
You could leave that one. I was just gonna take it important.
So she tries to bring her knee up to knee you in your cat sack, but
Joke's on you.
but
I do
fails.
that.
She can't. She needed a 6 and she got a 5.
Your last owner's neutered you anyway.
Actually, there are some, like one of the things, like if you lose a duel in Aslan Society, the winner can choose to have you gelded.
Oh.
In the Glorious Empire, they've decided to geld a lot of their human slaves
Thanks, Greg.
just to keep them under control. So Hannibal, what do you want to do? He's got her down the ground. She tries to knee him in the nuts.
Curse off.
I'm gonna make another melee attack.
Okay.
Try and knock her out, or are you trying to viciously murder her right now?
I'm not looking to murder right now.
right now.
I'm gonna let them decide what they want to do with her, but we're gonna bring her to them.
So because he's holding her down, I'm going to say that gives you a Boon Dice. So roll 3d6 and take the 2 highest. And then add your strength and your melee unarmed.
Are you sure you want to pull one of mine?
I have a red one.
I don't know, you just turned some
I would say that's
broad's
true.
head
I
into
did,
a fucking
I did roll
crater.
pretty good. Cocked.
You roll out.
Yeah, re-roll that cocked one.
Ooh, that's a 6.
10, 12,
No, you take the highest two. You don't add them all.
6, 8,
What?
6,
You got
10, 11.
Wow. So, Jesus.
You may not get along, but when one person pisses us off specifically.
So go ahead and roll damage, and you can add +5 to the damage.
Fuck. Probably still not feeling well from the cannon in space, too.
I was gonna say, you know, wasn't this? Because my +7, but you're doing this barehanded, and I did it with a gun. There.
I watched that struggle.
Cocked. Cocked.
13.
Wow. Yeah. So you reach down. So she's wearing a vac suit. You reach down and grab her helmeted head and just go bam into the floor, and she is out.
Sweet.
Like you're holding her, and you see her head, her face go bounce off the back of her helmet and then hit the front of her helmet. She now has a bloody nose and a bruised back of her head.
Does it crack her visor?
No, but she is unconscious.
Just reminds me of Hulk fighting Wolverine. He's like, okay, you have unbreakable bones, but what if I just shake your brain inside of those unbreakable bones?
So,
And Trenance has his Snub Carbine on the other mission technician. He's holding him.
You've been nice. Just think this through. I don't want to have to rip you in half.
He's like, I'm on your guys' side. This is fucked up.
sweet. All right, let's
Then why are you holding the gun to the other medical guy?
let's get to
Because he doesn't know if he's infected or not. Just because this one guy isn't infected doesn't mean this guy's not infected.
Let's go back to. Let's go
Alright,
to the
let's
lab.
go. You're a good friend.
That way we can. You know,
So they have a temporary lab set up in the common area,
Sweet.
common and recreation area.
All right,
Well-
I grab what's her name by the ankle and just
drag her back.
across the floor.
Grab the other
Just
ankle.
cave
Like,
hand dragger.
like Castle Crashers with the orange-haired princess.
Does
Yeah.
any of you have any science skills?
No,
No.
I'm not bad at it.
You got jack of all
You could
trades.
help.
jack of all trades.
Yeah, you could help.
And the technician is still there.
So when you get back to the common area, you see these two are there, and he still has his pistol out, and he's like, "Don't anybody fucking come near me with a hypo spray." So
It's more like no touchy.
the
No,
other
touch-
medical technician is like, "Okay, well, can I go and check the samples so that we can see if this is an actual vaccine or she tampered with it?"
Your big words, I don't understand. What did he say?
Yes, you can.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
One
don't shoot.
of them needs to escort him. Watch him at all times.
You're probably the
Yeah,
best bet.
yeah.
for
Do
him.
you want to help him do?
Yeah, I will stay with them to see.
Okay, go ahead and make a science roll. Science plus education.
Education?
Yep.
Not intellect?
Nope.
Feeling confident. That's a 5.
5.
It's a -1. I rolled a
Why?
6.
Why do you always do that? You stay for Hannah, damn it!
So I got appointments to keep.
Hey, kitty.
Cat used to be so nice.
Fuck, I knew I should
It's
have
like a
just-
teenager now. It's just like, don't fuck, no.
Now it's
Does
just.
anyone have a medic skill?
He's got medic, I believe.
I do.
You
I
look
do.
at the vaccine?
Well, I have a 0 in medic. I'll look at it.
I have a 0 in medic too.
So
but I'm
what did you
also-
get on your science roll?
5.
Wow, you were essentially no help at all.
Yeah, I'm just watching him to make sure he's not doing shit.
So the mission tech, he gets a 13 on his science check.
Thank God.
And he's checking the vaccine. He gives you the empty vial that was shot into his arm.
Fuck.
And you're like, yep, it's a vial.
Thanks. This is empty.
If you want to check it out with your medic skill, you
Sure, I'll check it out.
Okay.
All right, what am I rolling for here?
So it would be education plus your medic.
Education.
8.
Okay, so
Wait,
you
how much
check it out.
education plus-
He reports back.
I
He
don't
said
plus
he
anything.
says, "Well, there's good news.
Well, what about your
The vaccine
0?
did not. It doesn't appear that this vaccine that the samples that I'm checking. It doesn't appear that any of it had any infection in it. It doesn't seem that it was tampered with.
Can you check the remains of this?
On your 8, that's going to give him a boon to his roll.
As he's saying that,
And he got a 16. And he checks it out and says, "This also does not have any toxin, or it's not infected. This is actual. You received an actual vaccine dose."
Oh, you're in luck.
9 lives, you know.
So what? So what that means is that if you get infected, on your endurance checks, you'll be able to add a +3 to your rolls because you're vaccinated.
Sure, you guys don't want to get vaccinated.
Son of a bitch.
I want to read surface thoughts on the guy.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this
Gotta make
guy
a
and go, what is a vaccine anyway?
Oh my god.
It stops you from getting pregnant.
Oh, well, then I don't need it.
So it's a 6 again.
How do you identify?
You're not picking up. You're not able to really pick up too many of his surface thoughts, but you're not getting the same thing like you were getting from her.
Yeah, that's more what I was checking for.
Right.
So
The dual voices.
yeah, and so yeah, he's legit. He checks out. I just say.
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
I know these things.
Alright,
Just
it's
like I know
son
you're
of a
legit.
bitch. I'll take the damn thing.
Yeah. Nobody knows you're psionic.
Yeah,
I'm too legit.
too legit to quit.
I'll take the vaccine after we check to see if the vial you're going to inject me with is infected.
Yeah. None of these
Yeah, you
are.
check the other
infected.
vials, and then we check.
Great.
The vial we
I
used.
guess I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it too.
Okay.
By 1, the dice said take it.
So you're all now vaccinated. That will give you a +3 to your endurance if and when you get infected. So the mission techs are now leaderless,
No, they're not. They have me.
and they're
Your
all.
vast medical knowledge.
No, I can tell them what to do. Management knows nothing about what's actually happening.
You're a tell people what to do person.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell people what to do person.
So they all tell you
One of the caveman videos.
Yeah.
that
And they slave. That's
they had noticed her tremors before, and she'd always told them that, you know, it's years of working around dangerous stuff. It makes you be careful. And
So you guys just accepted that excuse and called
I
it
say,
good.
you guys are dumb.
She literally told you not
They
to trust
also
her.
tell you-
trusted her.
Who's the guy that tried to warn me about her and then she interrupted him and he didn't say anything? Because I want to smack that guy.
well, he didn't try to warn you about her. It's just that
He was just
basically
talking.
she said exactly what he was going to say anyways. And they do tell you that she has been adamant about getting the ship to a habited system.
Well, yeah, she's probably like, oh yeah, here, I'll give you these guys, all you guys, these vaccines, so nobody can get pregnant, and then, you know, we'll get to a.
Thank you so much.
Oh god.
So there's a possibility then that the guys who want to get back to a habitable system are also infected.
Right. So I mean, these guys are a bunch of fucking nerds. They are pretty much completely separate from the crew, and that's the only reason why they're not a part of the Bridge faction, is that they're not regular crew. They're strictly scientists or researchers. They're basically
So they're like-
civilian ops.
Yeah, they're on loan to the ship.
Right.
Hey, does the kitty want some steroids?
Kitty's under the
Kitty.
Do not give my steroids to the cat. I need those to breathe.
Yeah, but now the cat can drink too.
Uh-huh.
Cat can breathe just
The
fine.
cat's allergic to cats.
Kitty.
God, that would suck.
I know.
Some people are born, unfortunately, with like a water allergy.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
Or a carbon allergy.
I feel like water would be the worst.
So Trenance speaks
Water,
up.
you just go live in the woods. Like,
But you are carbon based.
Yeah, it's
Having
like,
a carbon allergy, you're literally allergic to anything.
I got what you're saying.
So Trenance speaks up and he says, "That's great that we can all get inoculated, but we still don't have a whole lot of information. And the reality is that where this infection started was in Medbay."
beautiful. So,
Wait, are we in Medbay?
No,
No,
we're in
we're
a
in a-
makeshift.
You're in the common
So
area.
you guys were going to Medbay?
yeah, and you could see the infection on the walls the closer you got to it.
What
We
color
didn't
was
make
it?
Brown.
Brown, green, yellow, dark colors.
I all of a sudden go, oh! Can I have a rifle?
Oh yeah, can I have a gun?
Oh yeah. 'cause
Yeah, you guys have snub
carry
carbines
all of
and
those.
You want a carbine, a pistol, or a laser rifle?
Yes.
all of the above.
I'd give them a laser.
So you want
rifles.
to
I have all the weapons. I'm
you want a
They have-
snub pistol?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is TL 8. Range is 5.
Oh shit! I could have just used my stunner on that broad that I'm dragging.
Damage is 3D minus 3.
But I sure don't want a laser rifle. They work really good against the infected.
Kilograms are 1.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
Magazine is 6.
We have guns for rock.
Magazine cost is 10. And traits is 0G. And so you're going to take a laser rifle as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
And was there other rifles as well?
There were snub carbines.
Yeah, you don't worry about those.
Just take the laser rifle.
No, I'm also taking a rifle. I'm like, I don't want to hurt anybody. Oh, this is straight roll.
Oh, and I also reload, so that way I have 6 shots again in my revolver.
Okay.
That way I'm not like bang, 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 click, fuck!
Yeah, right.
Especially the infected, whenever you're getting swarmed. Bang, 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 bang.
And there
Bang.
are stats
Fuck.
for the laser rifle.
Laser. Right down the bottom. Which one did we get?
The bottom one.
The bottom one.
Ooh, TL11,
TLDR.
range 400. A little bit higher than my 10 with the revolver.
What are you doing?
5D,
Plus,
5D
Are you
plus
supposed to be up there?
I was about to say 5D3.
Tassie.
Magazine 100.
Hey.
Don't forget the kilograms, it's 5.
Yeah, it's better than your cell phone. It'll shoot 100 things before you have to plug it in with a USB-C cable.
Zeros. Hell yeah.
And the other one was a laser carbine or just a carbine?
It's a snub carbine. So it is.
I'm more just curious about it.
It's right here. It's
He's got it in that one.
Ah. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Dismal range. The damage isn't that great, but it does have auto 3.
Oh yeah, no, I'm taking one of those too.
Okay.
That means
No.
you take 3 shots around, right?
So snub carbine, TL is 8.
8,
Range is 25.
5.
Damage is 3D minus 2.
Jesus, my revolver does better.
Weight is 3 kilograms.
I'll get you in a
Got
second.
some full eyebrows.
Magazine is 24. Magazine cost is 30. And traits are 0G and auto 3.
Auto is just how many shots you can take before you have to, in a round, right?
So, no. So,
Pull trigger, it shoots 3.
Oh.
so it has, yeah, right. So, you got
Essentially a
three
three-round burst.
modes on this. On the snub carbine, you can fire a single shot. You can set it for 3-shot burst, which means if you hit, you get to add 3 to the damage automatically off the top, not including your success effect. And then the last mode is full auto, which means that you can, so it's auto 3. That means you can pick 3 targets as long as they're adjacent. And you can make rolls against all 3 targets in one shot.
How many of these did we pick up?
I think there was 10 of them?
'Cause I'm thinking, I got my pistol on one side.
There was 10 carbines, 10 revolvers, and 5 laser rifles.
Yeah, there's 6.
6 laser.
One was.
I want to hold as
One was
many as
missing,
I
right.
can. Because
So we only have one laser rifle left.
Why do we only have one left?
And, like, back storage.
Well, I mean, so...
No, you guys have 5 rifles.
I I know. But
5 laser rifles.
Right.
I know, but I've given one to him, given one to him, given
Right.
one to myself. I'm saying that we have one extra, right?
Right.
I will take that one.
We have
Because I also have.
we have 2.
You have a laser carbine,
Come on,
don't
I look like a
I have
badass. 2 laser
a,
rifles.
I have a laser rifle and a laser car.
you? Gotcha.
Corey,
These are my one. This is my one
Corey,
job.
we
to carry
have
the
2
weapons.
extra.
Can I borrow the squirt gun?
Because the other person that had a laser
For
is the
shooting.
unconscious chick.
You're walking around with a squirt gun and a roll
Because that
of
was you know you have a
newspaper.
second holster. With
I'm gonna keep you motherfuckers.
Give me the damn rifle!
I pull it up and aim it at you.
Just take the rifle from the unconscious chick.
Yep.
Oh, she's got a laser rifle, didn't she?
Somehow.
Yeah, so Guns had a laser rifle, so now you've got all 6.
Okay, so yeah, I
Or-
take hers.
Yeah, you have all 6.
So I now have 2 laser
Yeah,
rifles.
now
a
you have
carbine,
to
and a
ask Corey
revolver.
for the extra one.
Perfect.
Fucking, you're like, give me like an extra laser rifle. No.
Now I feel
Fine.
like a pirate.
Click.
Yeah, right. 2 rifles and
Oh
yeah.
my
2
gosh.
snub pistols.
I forgot I have.
Yeah.
I
He
forgot
doesn't
I
reload,
have.
he just-
Like Blackbeard, he's just got all these snub pistols and a bandolier.
I have that Goth sniper rifle. I forgot I had that.
Do you want to see how Kenai's doing in the new house?
Armor piercing 6.
Just fine.
He's all snuggled up in the dog's bed.
Nice.
And the dogs won't come near him, apparently. And he's scared of the dogs. Well, he tolerates them now, but if they walk towards him too fast, he starts puffing up. Tried to take him for a walk, and the half-wolf dog loves walks, so she ran up to me, and he just, like, turned into a ball of fuzz.
Yeah, alright. Just a little bit.
I got the,
A little bit.
Little
Alright,
Mizaki.
pour in the entire bottle.
No.
Is the Yamazaki still good?
Oh yeah.
you want some?
Just don't shoot it all at once, it'll burn your nose hairs out. This is quite a bit smoother. You want some, Corey?
I'm good.
Okay.
Wow, that's nice.
I know, right?
I got this in my tips today.
Wow. A $2 bill.
Yeah.
Wanna try 'em? Yeah, you know you can get a bunch of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Just go to the bank and be like, I want $2.
No.
Go to the A-Crop. Not the
I
A-Crop.
was gonna say the vegan restaurant.
Yeah. Casa Diablo, the vegan restaurant.
And you can keep it, you can say like, hey guys, I'm gayer than this. I'm queer than a $2 bill. No? Alright.
You could say it though.
You could. It is an option.
It's really smooth, but that burn catches up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, like
but it's not too bad.
It's still like getting more and more intense.
Yeah, it's warm once it gets down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice warming.
It is. It is nice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
To
I
me, that's not
noticed
a
it.
burn. That's just like a
Well, I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah. It's very mellow.
warming sensation. Yeah. It's
I mean,
mellow.
I like the regular stuff, but the 12-year special reserve stuff, I tasted it, I was like, holy fuck, this is good. Like, this is way better.
Either way, I think
I've had stuff where you take it, it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna breathe fire.
Yeah, like drinking Crown Royal. You do a shot, and you're like, oh, your throat closes up, and yeah.
Not the vanilla one though.
Yeah, the apple's not too bad either.
either way, we do have to storm the bridge, don't we? Because that's how we're gonna get.
What are you going to do with the unconscious gun?
Oh, I got this.
Tie her
I
up.
slit her throat.
No,
Yeah.
we're tying her up.
No, we are not.
There's no alignments in this game, and you're not a paladin.
I have a cutlass. We don't need to waste ammo on it. We are killing her. She tried to attack the ship.
And I personally don't give a shit. I have no attachment to any of these people.
He's a Vargur who probably at some point was offered a position as a Corsair. He was a fucking Corsair.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
And this guy, you don't know what he does, but he's clearly amoral.
I'm just a member of the
Well,
crew, just like the
if I-
Now, you probably, of everybody here, you're probably the most likely to be like a paladin because Aslan, true Aslan from the Hair Rate are very big on honorable combat and shit.
And I'm straight up, fuck you.
Like the way, so here's how Aslan conduct wars. They'll be like, fuck you, we want that planet. And the other side says, no, fuck you, we want that planet. And the Aslan say, okay, then we have to come to agreement on a type of battle. And they have these categories, and whoever it picks the least, the smallest category is the one who wins. So they can be like, well, we're going to do a war of assassins where everything's okay and they send assassins after each other, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the assassin has to kill the target. The assassin might do something like sneak into their palace and tap them on the shoulder, and that counts as a win.
Oh, I was gonna say like draw a big veiny bastard on.
I mean, a lot of times
Forehead button.
that could be a lot of times they do kill each other, but not always. Then there's like a limited engagement where they're like, okay, well, we'll do like one platoon, and you know the first guy will be like, we'll do one platoon and one armored or one grav tank. And the other side's like, fuck you, we'll do just one platoon, no tanks. And then that means the other guy loses face because he had to be ballsy and put a tank in there. All-out war is very uncommon. So they're very weird. Like, everything they do is like honorable combat. And sometimes, if they're like battling over territory on a planet, they don't want to fuck the planet up, so they'll be like, let's have the battle over here on this moon.
Or do claws
Oh,
only.
let's go to the
There
planet that we don't like.
are
That's full
there
of
are
civilians.
one-on-one duels.
We'll war there.
That's why I was like,
There have been one-on-one duels between two honorable combat between two warriors that have decided an entire planet
oh, even like
in a
Troy.
war. Yeah, I mean,
So you're like Revolutionary War England.
they're like a mix between like
I'm kind of feeling.
they're like a mix between Klingons and American Indians.
Should I?
I feel like as he's regaling us of his history, he's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that she should taste me in honorable combat, and that way we can.
Also, on your ship, like areas around where his stateroom is on the ship, there's like probably like graffiti on the walls in Aslan poetry. I take that back. They're like a cross between the samurai and American Indians, where the warriors are expected to write great haikus
Fuck, I have
and
to write the
poetry and all this shit. And he's got like a little shrine in the corner of his stateroom that is a shrine to his ancestors and things like that.
So yeah, I'm gonna start ranting about.
Even
I believe I should face her in honorable combat.
Yeah, while he's talking,
and it will be decided
killing her.
between. Son of a bitch!
So yeah, well you're going on, and he goes shunk and cuts her, damn near cuts her head clear off.
And I do the son of a bitch. It's like,
Says that in Galang like, son of a bitch. He doesn't even bother to say it in Aslan.
that was my kill.
Well, you should have killed him while you guys were fighting.
after he slices her open, I go over and like use one of the
Poke
laser
around in her.
rifles and like start like, you got tentacles?
She does not. She is not infected.
How does
She's just psychotic.
how does the friendly guy feel about this?
Who cares? We're not here for that.
Trinance is like that. That's really unfortunate. Guns was a good friend of mine. She was a little extreme, but she was.
Sorry, and I pat him on the back.
So I'm gonna look at it and be like, well, heads or tails? Which part do you want to keep?
Tails.
He looks a little creepy. He might be like boobs.
Okay. And I take her head and I put it on the head of the ugly chick.
There's
So
much better.
So it's cradled.
The tentacles like fasten, pull the head together, and then like latch onto you.
Everybody make a recon check.
Ooh, I'm good at these.
I'm not bad at them. Recon is intelligence, right?
Intellect, yes.
Yes. I failed.
12.
Jesus.
This 7.
7.
6.
So
I am busy making a person statue.
I'm outing and looking around.
you hear something behind you, and there's a cat. You turn,
It's one of
And-
your people.
shuffling into the room is the headless corpse of Jarla, and she is
Oh, zombie!
moving towards you guys.
Are you pointing out?
Yeah. Zombie!
Does it do that? Like, how is it making noises?
It comes up out of her neck hole.
It's gargling blood.
Oh, that's freak. And I
Yeah,
shoot
the
him.
one that you shot in the head, the ugly one, is now shambling towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with the laser rifle.
Oh, so I didn't make a statue out of 2 people.
Everybody roll initiative.
I mean, I guess it's better than the last one.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Rexar, what'd you get?
Dexterity is your initiative modifier, right?
Either Dex or Intellect.
8.
Alright.
Me too.
Me too. Hannibal, you got an 8?
8, yeah.
Mine was
Billy.
Straight
5.
3.
And Bakasura.
8.
Alright. The Jarla Shambler got a 10.
Grab your sticks. Cross the beam.
So she.
That poor other scientist that
cannot
was
get
with
to
us.
you in one minor action.
Pick up the dead body of the guns and throw it at the headless one.
No, because it's a headless one and a headless one. That's another body for it.
You just split the throat, right? It's
No, I cut the head off.
Oh. Okay.
He made a mess.
That's why I asked the guy if he wanted heads or tails.
Gotcha.
So a minor act, you can change stance from standing to crouching or lie prone. You can aim. If you use your minor action to aim, it gives you a +1 to your significant action for taking a shot. Draw a weapon or reloading is a minor action. And movement, 6 meters is a minor action. Miscellaneous, spotting a good sniping position, identifying equipment used by an enemy, picking something up off the ground or a nearby surface. Shit deck. She
Fucked up by rolling high.
as a minor action, she reaches down and picks up one of the pipes on the ground.
She's gonna throw an SUD pipe at us.
This is the headless one?
Yep. And
Puts it in the hole.
and you can see that the tendrils are like coming up. I mean, she's not completely headless. I mean, just most of her head is missing. But you can see that the tendrils are wreathing around and moving, coming out of her brain hole. And she, for her first minor action, she picks up a club and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Clubs of 4
1,
scientists
2,
dead.
3, 4. Wait. I'll roll a d6 minus 2. So she comes straight for Hannibal, moves 12 meters and gets into melee range. That's all she can do for her turn. Bakasura, what would you like to do?
I will back up away from her for my. No, I'm going to aim
Okay.
and fire my laser rifle.
Okay. So you have a +1 to your attack roll.
It's gonna be Ghostbusters style, just all of us crossing streets.
So that will be a 9.
Mhm.
9.
9?
You hit, and you can add a +1 to your damage.
Come on.
Laser rifle's 5.
Shit. Yeah. 17.
Okay.
No, because you got a +1 and
Oh,
that's a +3.
right. So that's
So it's 21.
17 plus 3. Yeah, 21.
Wow. She does not go down, but you zap her pretty good. You cut loose with the laser rifle, and you laser rifles don't make any pew pew sounds in reality. When he pulls trigger, you hear a snap, and you see this beam go and burn.
You also hear pew.
yeah, Billy's over here going pew pew pew.
I'm just like, I can get used to this.
This reminds me of a funny Warhammer story where a group of space marines run out of ammo against an army of orcs, and orcs, if they believe something happens, it happens. So the captain of the squad goes, bang, and one dies. And then so they all start going, bang, 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 bang. And then there's a group of orcs that run towards them, and they don't fall over, and they hear chanting as they keep getting closer, and they hear the orcs going, we're a tank, we're a tank, we're a tank, we're a tank.
So Rexar, what do you want to do? She is 6 meters away from you, in front of Hannibal. Your turn.
Aim and fire with the laser rifle.
Okay. So your minor action is to aim. That gives you +1 to your attack.
7.
7 is a miss, but not by much. It is a miss, though.
At least you shot in the right direction.
Hannibal, what do you want to do? She's right up in your grill.
Tail is all foofed up
She's
again.
right up in my grill. I am going to bust out the laser rifle and take a shot.
All right.
Just 2 to see if we hit, right?
Are you aiming?
Plus your dexterity modifier and your gun combat energy.
These cocks. Nine.
That hits. You can add a +1 to your damage.
Oh,
She's gonna shoot up the other side and finish the X that I made.
that's give me 2.
What?
6, 7, 8.
DMC. DMX.
Plus 1 more.
That's right. DMC is double cry.
17.
Jesus.
Oh wait, and no, I'm not done yet. I gotta go one more. 19.
So, Shamblers have 25 and they take full damage from energy weapons. He did 21 and you just did another 19. So you pull the trigger and she falls into like 3 pieces and just falls apart. She's still more human than Shambler, but you can see that it doesn't take very long. Everybody make another recon check.
God.
5, 9.
13.
13 on your recon?
12.
Wow. Okay, you got it.
12.
You got it.
8.
All right. Actually, you got it too.
8.
10.
I mean, I'm happy that it did that, but what? Initiative, you fucks!
We'll keep the same initiative. Coming through the hall, the guy that you attacked with the axe out in the hall,
Oh, son of a.
initially, he's now up and zombified, and he comes running in. Billy, what do you want to do? He's
Shoot him.
12 meters away from you.
Shoot him with a laser?
All right, so do you want to use your minor action to aim?
Yes, I do.
So that gives you a +1 to your attack.
Brilliant.
Double 6s again.
So,
Plus your dex.
I know. So I got a 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, that is a hit. You can add +3 to your damage.
Plus 3?
Yep.
Sweet. That's
5d6.
fucking bitch. 21.
Okay,
Bad rolls, but he still pulled it off.
so parts of him are on fire from the laser, but he's still moving around. He
Sorry, that's the sound I'm imagining. Screams on the
That feels like Shaun of the Dead.
he moves.
Have you seen that movie?
a long time ago.
That is such a good song.
He moves 12 meters, and his last action is to pick up the club that Jarla's Shambler was using, and he's going to use that.
Should he survive?
Cocky ass motherfucker.
He might not survive, actually.
Everyone in engineering unloads at him or all of the nerds pull out their snub pistols.
I feel like the nerds pull out their D&D dice.
Right?
Roll the hit!
Have you ever played a game?
You took
called
5 points of
Prey?
damage.
So,
Right.
Prey.
Which
I know, I'm pretty sure I have.
More recent one.
Okay.
Space Bioshock.
I have not played that.
Well, the engineer nerds have these things called glue cannons. Yeah, you can shoot them on the walls and climb up the hardened
So
stuff. That it
from behind you,
Like socks.
you hear "Brr," and you turn, and Trenance has his snub carbine up and does a 3-shot burst and kills the Shambler.
Trance is
I was gonna
Pretty
say,
cool.
and kills.
shoots the Aslan in the back. Who
And
trusts
kills Rexar. No.
And Rapier comes and dies again. No.
So he says, "All right, well, if we're done fucking around with this, are we gonna get on top of this problem and head for Medbay?"
Awesome.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
That's where the Mega Mind is.
Now, hold on, let me.
Kill them all.
God damn it, Unity. Gather all the redheads into the stadium. And anybody that looks remotely like my dad.
That resembles my father. Go, son, go. Go, son, go. As he goes hang gliding with his crotchless pants into the stadium.
Because I mean, why wouldn't you?
Go, son, go.
I'm trying to see where 33. Oh, okay. So it is upstairs. It is actually, this is 33 right here. But it is up. So you guys get back to where you guys had cut through all the bulkheads and continue on. And as you're continuing on, you can see that there's creepers coming out of the vents in the walls. You can, as you get closer to Medbay, you can see that there are spores in the air.
I have never taken my helmet off.
Same.
Nope.
Helmet's on.
Are the vines moving?
Yeah, they breathe every once in a while. They move.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck that, dude.
So who brought the
Wait. Did we
flamethrower?
bring the other people with us?
I don't know. Are you?
Do they have back suits?
Yes. Well, at least one of them has a vaccine.
The one that's-
the other one is dead because gun shot him.
Do we want to bring the nerd with the club?
No.
I think we should bring Ternance because he can carry his own weight.
Does he have a vac suit?
Yes.
Then yes, he can come.
The one who just killed the last thing.
So the last nerd that we had with us, does he have a vaccine?
Yeah.
Just to optimize damage, should we let
I
him
think
use
we should bring
the
him
last
along.
laser rifle and take it back?
He's really good with the science stuff.
Because he's good with the science stuff, and
Okay, we protect the target.
yeah,
Should we let Ternance use the last laser rifle to optimize damage?
no.
Because everything he's going to shoot is take half damage and not.
Yeah.
He's proven himself and he has helped us.
You're the one that has the laser rifle.
It's true.
Give him
So-
a laser pistol.
We don't have a laser
You don't have a
pistol.
laser pistol. Do you have a laser?
You want to give
pistol?
him your laser carbine?
He's already good with the carbine, so if you give him a laser carbine, like
I got 2 laser pistols.
wait,
a
we
Snub
should ask him
Carbine.
to find out if he's good with laser weapons, because we don't want to lower his ability to hit
This is true.
to increase his
We'll
damage.
ask him, and then if he's like, yeah, then we'll let him borrow the laser rifle. He's also seemed pretty good with science stuff, so maybe we make an addition to the crew. Just a suggestion.
It's not a bad suggestion, except for one thing. Not coming out of my pay.
Oh, we don't pay him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he probably wants to get off of this rock
It's not a rock.
ship.
We take our ship and put them onto his. We pay nothing.
Okay.
Put it on his tab. This is what you owe us for saving your
This
ass.
is what you owe us every month. Oh fuck! Yeah, that's what everybody pays. It's actually just our payments together.
Yeah, we all pay the same. All pay same. Yeah, that's the ancient Chinese philosophy of working hourly. All pay same.
you're too white.
Yeah.
According to the social justice warriors, you can kiss my ass.
I'll be sure to inform
That just reminded
everybody.
me. How does it feel to be a minority again?
About the same.
I'll pay same.
I'll pay same.
Well, don't forget, if you're not willing to date a trans person, that means you're a transvest.
No, I'm just super straight.
More like, no, I'm okay with being extra white and super straight.
Yeah.
I can be a transphobe, really, really white, fine.
No, super straight is it's a new sexual preference.
Oh, that's right, I heard about that, yes.
Where you like biological women.
Right.
So we have a question for our NPCs.
Okay.
Straight up
What weapons
super.
are you guys proficient with?
So,
Can he use
that's a good question.
one of the laser rifles? Or
I'm asking if he's proficient with energy weapons.
The faction member who's good with science is not,
Not that guy.
he's not proficient with any weapons.
No, we're talking about Mr. Carbine boy.
But Trenance has a 0 in gun combat.
So he's not the worst.
Gun combat what?
Just 0 gun combat. He doesn't have any specialties.
Okay, but he has no negatives for using.
But he's got no negatives, right?
So we can give him the laser gun if you want to. I'm leaving that up to you. You with no combat proficiency, here is a sword, and I hand him a pipe.
Use his sword.
Yeah, he can use an the mission faction guy. He's using a improvised weapon, whatever
Yeah.
he's picked up.
It's mostly for you to buy yourself time so we can help you.
I take the last laser rifle out of the bag and I tell Travis, I want this back when we're done, and I hand it to him.
Yeah, the rifle we stole from your armory.
The what? Yeah, the rifle we stole from your armory.
Fuck up, Billy.
I didn't actually say that.
I know.
Billy, comma, Bill.
Actually, I think it's Billy.
Billy.
So now he can help us out instead of doing half damage.
Backwoods Bill.
Backwards Bill.
Backdoor Billy.
Oh.
Hey.
Me.
He and I are gonna party later.
Pick up where we left off while you were sleeping.
Oh my.
I didn't say no. I made $100. In fact, I'm adding that to my
Okay, so
100.
That puts me at minus.
you guys make your way finally to the entrance to Medbay. Now, Medbay, the reason why you had to climb up, so it is in the flight, or it is in the science operations pod, which is above. It's on a spire up above the ship. The last way to get up there, so the elevators don't work. So you guys have been climbing up the inside of an elevator shaft to get here. So everybody make a strength check. If you have strength athletics, you can use that.
All right.
Should we tie the nerd guy? in case he falls?
Actually, and you can make that with a Boon Dice.
Thank
So
God.
roll 3 dice 6 and take the 2 highest. And the reason for saying that, there's no gravity in here, so you are flying or floating.
13.
You got 13.
Well, I rolled it because I'm laughing at Kerry.
So it is 0G. So you could use your vac suit skill if you'd like.
That doesn't count.
No.
Because it's just a zero.
Vac suit plus your dexterity.
So what am I using? Dexterity?
Yeah.
And it's just the dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh. I got a 12.
You got
Okay.
a 2.
Or do you have athletics dexterity?
Can
I have
try-
athletics strength.
You can use that.
Can I try to catch him before
Is that including my dexterity?
Yes.
Oh,
So that brings it up to a 6.
Okay. And what did Bakasura get?
9.
Okay. So
I feel like I'm just at the bottom, like jumping.
yeah. Well, no. So you guys are making it up, and you're basically grabbing something and floating, and grabbing something and floating. You look down and you see Billy at the bottom of your pile, and he's like, he grabs something and he floats and he starts going, oh god, oh hey guys, and he's starting to like list.
I'll go back to him. I'll wait for them to get to the top, and I'm gonna throw Billy to them.
Okay, make a strength athletics check.
Do I still get the boon
all
dice?
out.
Yo, a what?
Do I still get the boon dice?
If you're using athletic strength, then yes, you can get the boon dice because you're in 0 G.
I also have back suit too.
Yeah,
You're
no,
not using the
that's not
vaccine
gonna go.
throw.
Athletics, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 6s plus 2.
Okay.
14.
So yeah, Bill. So
There's a couple of pins along the way. You knock them all down.
so Rexar comes down and grabs Billy and throws him.
All right, run. Here you go.
Billy, make a dexterity check.
Uh-oh. I don't want to.
Just Superman it all the way till you.
Now you guys see him coming flying up towards you. You can does either Hannibal or Bakasura want to try to grab him as he comes up?
Don't do it.
I'll catch him.
Okay, so go ahead and you can make an athletic strength check.
No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna guide him with telekinesis,
Okay, do that.
so that it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. You know, like I'm just.
I rolled a 6 for mine.
Well, we're gonna see if you get to roll a third dice for a boon dice.
I don't know if that'll help.
You might get another one.
I rolled a 2 and a 1, and you're like, oh, Boon Dice. Oh, sweet. Another 1. Hey. All right. Yeah. That's super Boon, that is.
So I rolled a 9 and I needed to roll an 8.
Okay, so you can roll a boon dice and you get a +1 to the roll.
I'm controlling you.
1.
Oh my god! It worked!
7
that's 8 because it's a +1.
plus your dex.
Plus my dex, so 10.
All right.
Oh.
So Billy comes floating up and grabs the emergency handle on the hatch and is secured. And you guys are able to get up. The door is shut and welded. It's not only shut and locked electronically, but it has been welded shut. How do you guys want to get through? Do you want to just knock?
Can I start hacking?
Housekeeping!
Any more nubbin bludge, please?
You want make bed?
Billy, I'm really good at hacking. You want to see?
I vacuum floor. Need new towels.
I'm about to hack this computer. It can be badass.
I point to the science nerd and go, want him suck you off?
The door just opens. We can't see what's going on in the room because the lights are out.
I was gonna say the only thing we do see is a giant monster cock.
There's
Or-
tentacles.
But it's green.
Tentacles.
But it's green and has like mushrooms on it, and it's kind of veiny and throbbing.
Doesn't even look
Just
like
grab the
it.
text, throw him in, shut the door.
So do you want to try to hack through the door with your axe? Is that what you're saying?
I'll let that science nerd try to open the door first.
Well, it's
We have-
welded shut.
We have to break the weld.
All right, hacking
So-
away.
Okay,
Turn on
Oh,
the
I was
axe.
just gonna say I'll shoot it again with my.
go for it.
armor piercing axe. Uh-oh. I think I have +3 to blade. That's 9.
That's fucking killing me.
Okay, so roll your damage. You can add a plus. Let's see. You can add a +3 to your damage.
Fuck. This dice is going to jail.
Plus trace.
There's a company on Facebook that I saw that is 3D printing dice jails for when your dice acts like a dick. It's just a little jail with a skull and crossbones on top of it. It's like, just put your dice in here when they don't behave.
17 points of damage.
Okay, so you are able to hack through this iris door and kind of get the welds loose enough that you're able to pry it open, or at least use the emergency to jack it open. There's like a hydraulic jack.
Open.
Yeah. Why does the emergency hydraulics have like just a shaft with a boot?
Listen, if you're
You
that
gotta use
desperate,
2
you gotta work
hands
for
for
it.
this one.
This is a really big tool.
Why is it always black?
Why are the hydraulic jacks on the black doors bigger?
Well, I can tell you they would never be yellow.
Fuel efficient.
After I slice it, I like the hacking.
Fuck.
I look at you and go, I'd clap, but as I'm like holding on to the.
Was it a good fun?
When the door opens,
Did you feel like Superman?
you see
Super outside.
the inside of the med bay. You can just make out one of the med tables, and it looks like whoever they had put in the med table, they had put up one of the a bio tent over it. Whatever was in there has grown into a mass, and in this entire chamber, you see masses of protoplasmic flesh and ropey fungal matter. There are several clumps of matter linked by tendrils and half-absorbed shamblers visible here and there. The central cluster is in that tent, and there's like a carpet of half-absorbed shamblers, which you can imagine were probably medical staff. As the fungal matter has grown into this carpet, every once in a while you can see a lab coat sticking out or a stethoscope.
Can we just light this on
Can
fire?
we just nuke the ship?
Like, I'm thinking
I like his fire idea.
we take some fuel.
Fire in space never goes wrong.
Nope, never.
All we have to do is shoot the oxygen tank.
Yeah, 0G fire is always okay.
Yeah, all I gotta do is open the doors and it goes out. We just vent it.
Shoot the oxygen tank, cause a big explosion, separate it from it.
I recommend we don't go in there and we just shoot at it with our space guns from all the way over here.
Immediately, as soon as you look, you gather the scene of this just overgrown med bay. You can see that the tendrils are moving on their own.
Can I throw a neurotoxin grenade in there?
You
Would
could.
it do anything?
Make it. Go ahead and roll 2d6 and add your intellect to it.
Be smart.
You're the smartest of us.
Scott. 10.
From what you've seen, you don't think that a neurotoxin is going to do any effect on these.
Okay, I'm gonna save the grenade.
I throw it anyway.
Roll 2 ones. It lands right in front of us. Fuck.
Game over.
Okay, so what do we got? I really want to light the room on fire.
Be like when
I say we aim
Through
for the
that
center
second
mass and all of
dynamite.
us just start.
Everybody
lighting
make a
up.
recon check.
Recon!
Ricola.
Got an 11.
8.
An 11.
6. Cause fuck my dice.
Hey man, when they hit hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's
I mean-
true. But
So everybody but Billy, you guys can see
I'm terrified of the tentacles.
against the
Stories.
wall
Fascinated.
on the port side, where this medical bay or where this med table is with the tent, and that's obviously the cluster under the tent. covered up along the wall, you can see that there's a valve sticking out. And you're thinking that there are oxygen tanks sitting there
Is it
for patients
I'm
to hook
gonna
up
pull
to.
out my sniper rifle,
Okay.
and I want to take a shot at the tanks.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Holy shit! It's the best initiative roll all night.
What'd you get?
7.
I got a 9.
I got an 11.
I got a 10.
Rexar.
9.
Hannibal.
A Revan. A Revan.
Billy.
Still last with a 7.
And Bakasura.
10.
A rabbit!
All right. Hannibal, you're up first. Make your shot.
Okay.
Now, the tanks are covered. The only part that you were able to make out is the valves. I'm going to say that it is a bane. So roll 3d6 and take the 2 lowest.
Okay. Really high stats.
Okay. And then can I aim?
Yes, you could aim. So that'll give you a +1.
Oh, fuck.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. No plus or minus. It's just your damage.
Okay.
Because you just hit. There's no effect.
Okay. So that is a
Can't you?
5d.
Light it on fire with my mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also
Colonel
armor
Mustang
piercing. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, that's going to matter
roll
quite a
high
bit,
enough.
actually. What's the AP on your Gauss
Air gets a
sniper?
little warmer.
Like AP3 or?
AP6.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So you guys see this Vargur pull out a Gauss rifle, and you hear whoo, bam, and you see a series of blue circles shoot out from this rifle, and everybody needs to make a dexterity check.
Oh, good. I'm really
As
scared.
he's pulling the gun out, I say, "Are we about to die?"
Got a 10.
This
Okay.
is a dex.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, perfect timing.
Hey, we got the same thing for once.
I got a 10.
I got a
Okay.
12.
Okay.
I mean, roll wise.
Oh, I was gonna say I got +2.
Oh yeah, I had a +1. I got a 10.
Can I try to catch? Can I
Okay,
try
so-
to catch him?
Nope.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry, man. I tried.
So his Gauss bullet hits these tanks and just goes through the tank like it doesn't even exist and explodes. The whole room is on fire. And the explosion, because it's in zero gravity, it comes like a wave, like a water wave.
How does Mr. IT and fellow survivor do?
Burning the
Everybody,
villagers.
you three made your check.
I get off highway now. Good luck, everybody else. From the passing lane to the
I
exit.
feel like I got 0G, so you like went up to the top and like pushed down, and as you're falling down, you shoot. Like, good luck, everybody else.
360 no scope that bitch.
You three take 11 points of damage
Ow!
from this explosion, and it knocks you back down through the hole. Bakasura.
Did David die again?
So David, add your strength, your dexterity, and your endurance together. What's the total?
Is it more than 22?
No. 18?
Can he protect him
So-
from his psychic powers?
His face has been melted off.
David gets blown back, and he takes this wave of fire and concussion full force.
I hate you all.
You your choice. You have 1 point of strength or dexterity left.
1 point of strength or dexterity. I lost my endurance.
Yep, it's at 0.
I will take my dex then. So
Okay.
this is permanent loss, right?
No,
No.
this is just damage. However, you are at -3 for endurance. You're at -3 for strength, and a 1 in dex means you're at -2 right now. Also, roll 2d6 and add your vac suit to it.
Where's
Here is
endurance?
dex.
You want to get
Nice.
10 or better.
Where's endurance?
Huh?
Endurance. I don't
-3. Okay,
Right,
so
I
vac
have
suit.
no idea
I
how
roll.
damage is
Do a vac suit check.
Yep.
So it goes
It's
to endurance
It goes
first.
through endurance and then either strength or dexterity.
I am so fucked. I rolled a 6.
So your vac suit is now leaking. And last but not least, roll 2d6, and since you have 0 for endurance, you're at -3 to the roll.
Woo!
2.
You are unconscious. So you see, you guys get blown back with your 11 points of damage. You guys are probably pretty badly injured.
So yeah, how do we?
So damage comes off of your endurance first. Anything that's left over comes off of strength or dexterity, your choice. If all 3 of those are at 0, you're dead.
So the protection from my armor.
If you're going to be at 0, let me know. You'll be
Like-
left with
like-
1 point.
Okay, so my endurance is now 0. My strength is 1.
Okay.
Endurance is 0. My dex is 5 instead of 7.
Okay.
My endurance is 0.
But your
My
dex is
strength is at 8.
Yeah, my dex is still
Okay.
12. Because I still want to be able to shoot shit.
Do I?
So do I.
I have 2 in vac
It's your
suit.
basic.
Is there any way I can investigate and try to patch up his vac suit?
You guys see David come blowing out, and he just goes all the way down the shaft that you had climbed up, and just goes on the floor, and he bounces off the floor and is just laying there floating in 0G. He is not moving.
The pirate in me is just like zip.
Well, his initiative is over.
ready.
So
Shiver me timbers.
We can
It
make
would
love
be-
until he wakes up.
it would be my initiative.
Well, you guys, as far as you know, everything up there is on fire.
How are
We need to check
IT
it out.
and the other guy?
You what?
How's IT, Mr. Nerd, and
That's a good question. Mr. Nerd was completely vaporized in blast.
what about
There's parts of him in vac suit floating around, but not all of him. Trenance,
Use his blood to
he's
make David
injured, but he's about like you guys are. He's not badly, but the mission technician is dead. He's
hypothetically, could I grab chunks of the mission technician's vac suit and use it to patch up his vac suit?
Do you have mechanic?
I have vac suit 2, but not.
Technically, yeah. If you wanted to use,
I have mechanic.
yeah.
You
with
bust out a
with-
welder.
So you have vac suit too. You could use intellect and vac suit to try to patch the damage to his vac suit, but it doesn't really change anything. With his vac suit compromised, he's been exposed to the spores.
But he got the vax.
He did get the vax.
But I'm unconscious.
Your immune system, you haven't had to make an endurance check yet, but you immediately could see just from the damage to his vac suit and the way he's floating there, he's fucked.
Maybe we just push him in.
Yeah.
Yes, give it psychic powers.
Somebody find a light. I want to push him into. He's got medic.
I do.
You guys would have to backtrack and find some room suitable to try and.
let's do that. I guess try to patch.
Well, we also have to clean the infection out and hope he doesn't get infected.
So Trenance looks around, and he goes down to the bottom where you guys came into this shaft leading up to the pod, and he looks up and he says, "Get down here! I found one of the side labs. Maybe if we can open this door and cut away the creepers, we can get in here, and I might be able to disinfect."
I mean,
Sweet, I'm gonna throw him down to you.
No, he's
I'm
already,
already down there.
Yeah, he's already down at the bottom floating there.
Oh,
He needs
great.
somebody else
Yeah,
to help him open the
I'm
door.
gonna lunge down there.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to lunge down there.
The furry's got it.
Okay, so you have vac suit too, so you probably don't have a problem. What's your vac suit?
0.
Roll 2d6 plus your dex and your vac suit.
So you go, huh, and you're like, that
So
was cool.
2d6
Ha!
plus 2.
And then he starts spinning.
10.
All right, yeah. He launches, kicks off, and he comes down there. So Trenance shows you that there are a number of creepers over this door, and there is a locked, closed door there behind. Trenance says, if you can cut away the creepers, I'll try to hack the door.
Should I use my axe or should I try to vaporize him with laser?
Sure.
I'm asking what do you guys think?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not there. I retreated back to the elevator
I'm gonna-
shaft, but still on the top.
Well, they're at the bottom of the elevator shaft.
I'm at the top.
Right.
Because you blew up.
I'm gonna try and use
Because
I'm gonna ask
all
for
the
that.
way in the
So I
other
use my
room.
axe or my
So
laser?
looking up the elevator shaft, you see that he's just below the door leading into the med bay, and you can see like a pulse of fire just keeps coming out like wave after wave.
I'm gonna ask Trenance if he would prefer if I use the laser rifle or the axe to cut away the creepers.
Use the laser rifle
Trenance-
because there's fire coming out of that room.
Yeah,
You need to
Trenance
be a
says
distance.
you probably want to use the laser rifle because we really want this door to work.
All right, laser rifle.
And he says, please hurry, we don't have a lot of time.
Before he dies. And then is reborn as a tentacle person.
You
Magic guy
look,
from
you look, and inside his leaking spacesuit, you can see he's like coughing up blood, and it's just splashing against the inside of his visor.
12 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit. Roll your damage.
I'm just like, stop doing that!
Is this helping?
9.
It's just like a baby. When it's crying too much, you just shake it.
You're bleeding too
16.
much, so I'm shaking you.
20 points of laser damage.
She'll pee.
Okay, you're able to cut away
When you do
the.
I'm trying to-
You're able to cut away the creepers, and Trenance pulls out his pocket computer, his portable computer, opens it, and plugs into the port and is hacking the door lock. Hannibal, make a recon check.
Hannibal's gonna 1v1 the monster.
I look at the portable computer and go, you put Pornhub on that?
So for recon, I got 11.
Okay, Hannibal.
It's Thunderport. Thunderport 22.
Oh, okay. Recon check.
10 gigaquad data transfer per second.
12, 13, 14, 15.
15? You hear the cracking of glass.
Oh shit.
Guys, get in that room. I dive down
Okay.
to the bottom.
You don't close the door?
There's no door to shut.
Yeah, there's no door to close.
Yeah.
Then you guys had to hack it open.
Right.
Like, literally.
Got it.
That's
You-
why you used lasers. Anyways.
Make a Dex plus Vac. Dex plus Vac suit.
6, 9, 10.
Okay, so you dive and get down. Everybody make a Dex check.
Again?
Yep.
Shit.
Just as Trenance slams open the door and grabs David's
dead.
body and throws it in. What'd you get?
8.
9.
4.
2.
Shit. Well, you didn't have to worry about it because Chenance has you and chucked your
Probably
lifelessness into the room. What'd you get?